lot mentally.
Yeah, and especially on the label side of things. I mean, I think like, dude, labels are pushing like 3 songs a week to stay like with upward release. So like, dude, listeners' attention span is so damn quick anymore.
Especially like the labels that you're going after too. They're like pushing out music.
Yeah, dude. If you can't hit like a production schedule that they're okay with, they're just not even gonna look at you. So that's like where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
so how does that work? Do you just like when you make music, how essentially do you go about like pushing it?
Hey, Pyro, we're asking the question.
Yeah. I'm logging off, boys.
So Entel, what is that process like? You know, with what you're talking about.
So basically, I mean, I'm kind of in a phase now, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like, I'm kind of taking a step back. I had a lot of, I don't want to like name drop outlets because nothing worked out, but I think I kind of burnt them out. And I think that's something I'll start off with, is being realistic with a lot of these major outlets. They're willing to listen to you, but you know, you got to really be on it with what you're sending them, or they're going to stop listening. So, yeah, I don't know. The whole way I go about it is I keep myself on a production schedule. I try to write at least 1 demo a week. And then at the end of each month, I go through all those demos and I'm picking the ones like, okay, these are good, these are not good. And then I've got a couple group chats with some homies, you know, actually it's called the Progressive Music Homie Chat or something. But then we're always just sharing. We have a Google Doc with like label contacts, you know, different influencing pages. And so then, you know, it's just like a weekly email blast game at that point. And you know, I'm sending out 10 to 15 emails minimum a week, you know, and I'm only talking about, you know, the 1 or 2 responses I get a month. So, you know,
and that's the battle right there for an upcoming artist is how do you use the connections and how much and when do you hit these people up? Because these guys have lives and you know, they're on their own schedule. They're on their own hustle. So you have to be careful with the words. For me, I like to try to interact. Hey, stop killing people in Warzone, bro. I'm trying to do this podcast, bro. Hey, but anyway, for me, I like to send these artists non-DJ related things. I like to check up on them. I like to, you know, talk other things with them. And I feel like, you know, whether they respond or not at the time, it shows them that I'm not just trying to like use them. I think that's really important.
Yeah, like there's somebody I met, actually, yeah, I agree with that. And I had one of my favorite artists that I've been able to snag his phone number. He actually finally just texted me back and said busy people were like respond when they like something. But he's been helping me out, and that was a very harsh lesson I learned where I'm like, all right, maybe I take a breath on sending some stuff for a little bit. So
yeah.
Yeah, that's a bar. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I just did, you know, it's not something you ever want to receive, but it's the reality of what you're doing. And you've got to be okay with getting texts like that, especially, you know, if you're trying to push what we're all doing.
I thought, you know, it's cool to hear that you played 2 different types of sets, and meeting you know, somebody like that in a clothing store, you just never know. And that's why it's.
I don't know. It was in a bar.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, but I mean, you just never know who you're gonna meet, when you're playing a show, you never know who's gonna walk in that door.
Exactly. You know that's kind of why you just really got to shoot for the start. Like that's why like every opportunity you have to play, you really just gotta like just gas it. You know, just like you know, have fun. And make it look like you're having fun. Don't look too stiff too. Like a lot of DJs, they really don't have fun. It doesn't show. You can see someone like they're trying to mix, but they're not like they're not vibing to it. You know, feeling the crowd. Like
yeah, it's interesting. I know what you're talking about. I feel like I'm in the middle because I don't go crazy like I used to. But now that I'm older, I'm fucking tired half the time. But
it's a workout, man.
It is. But
I skip cardio the day after shows.
I know some DJs that are pretty quiet, maybe don't even run the mic, and still just crush the room. Like DJ Surge.
Yeah.
DJ Surge is one of the guys, man.
Yeah.
He just doesn't even have to say anything on the mic, and he'll just pack a room after 3 songs. And I'm just looking at him, he's like, I'm like,
Surge is the kind of DJ who can like sarcastically DJ and still get away with it. He'll like look at you and be like, watch this. And and everyone will go nuts, and you'll be like, it'll look at you like, what do you...
What do you expect? Yeah, I feel you.
But
what was your question?
The craziest thing you ever did was that Twitter video that you had that went viral. Tell people what happened and how that all came about. Because really, the only reason I want to have you on here is to hear this story. Hilarious.
I got you.
How many views did that thing get, by the way?
All right, so on Twitter, it got 6 million. And then, and then I was on No Jumper. I was on No Jumper on Instagram. And then Cheech and Chong posted it, and then I had at least 20 like different accounts that were like just had hella followers just posting it. But the point was they want to build their following from like they're trying to get people to view it. So they just took me and just chasing you. Yeah, bro. So okay. I fumbled the bag. I fumbled the bag. Yeah.
But tell people what happened in the video, because like right now people are like, what happened? Why is it so good? Tell people what happened in the video, because it's crazy.
All right, so what happened was I was at work. I mean, you guys know I'm a goofy person, so I'm always trying to record shit in the moment. So I was at work. I was like, all right, I'm gonna hit a gravity bong. I do that. I do it at dome with my dad here, but like, I casually do that like a lot. Gravity bong, people. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Nothing illegal.
So basically, I was at work and I just made a video.
It's a smart water GB right there. Oh, yo, down the hatch. Whoop.
Dude, when I tell you, like, I got on one day and someone sent, like, people were just sending it to me because I didn't follow these accounts, but people were like, bro, is that fucking you? I'm like, yeah, bro, that is me. Shit. He's like, bro, you're on No Jumper. I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, I went to Adam's DMs. I was like, bro, you owe me some clout, like they didn't even tag me or nothing. I was
wow.
Like, yeah, because I didn't put my handle in the video, so I missed out.
Next time.
So Entel Radio was my response to kind of the record label model anymore. It's an outlet for me to play all the music I'm writing, test it out, see how people vibe, as well as have some guests on. But my goal with it was finally within Ohio to really market the Midwest and the Ohio region and have something that's consistent at least once a month coming out that kind of showcases, the melodic progressive techno stuff that I love. And so the whole idea with that was to at least have consistent content and, be able to premiere my stuff, but then, have my friends on, like I just had Max on, we premiered Bakov, and shout out Bakov, and we have a collab that we signed, and hopefully, we will be announcing the details on that soon, but sort of have Max on it.
No. Yeah. I'm not gonna let that slide. You're gonna announce that.
All right. Yeah.
What's up with that?
We haven't dotted the contract yet, but it should be out at the end of May. It'll be a 3-track EP that I'm putting out via Nueva Recordings, nice. And so Max and I tacked that one on to get that out quick.
Pyro, why don't we just stick on here, man? Talk about being in a duo. Are there any challenges? Are there, is there a way to do it that works for you? Just talk about being a duo, man, because I don't think, Entel's definitely not, and while we play back-to-back, you're definitely not in a duo. I'm not. So you're kind of unique.
The reason I'm not in duos, so.
It's pretty so over the years, you kind of just learn to adapt to what that person plays, and you try. The only thing that's really hard about it is when we started up playing like house parties, it would be like he would have, by the way, shout out DJ Replay. He would have his playlist and I would have mine. You don't have the same music because it just it doesn't work out well, because if I have the same songs that he has, then that limits my playlist if he's playing it. If we're gassing like a party, playing like 4 songs in like a minute, just going quick, then it kind of runs through. So it was just sometimes it was really cool to learn from what he was doing, but at the same time, it was just there's a lot of stuff I didn't get to learn over the past 3 years because I was just stuck with I wouldn't say floating. I was just that's what it was. It was just young Hollywood. But it was never just Pyro. I don't even have a logo. So I just never really got to learn what I wanted to do and what I wanted to play. And since now I've been doing solo, I actually really miss playing back-to-back sets with this dude, but I'm just at the same time being able to branch off and live is honestly to get a really dope feeling too. So
now, did you guys split the DJ duties as far as away from the decks? Was it Did you guys practice? Was there, you know, hey, we should try this in the set beforehand, or it was just get up there? He's got, you know, music on flash drive A, I got music on flash drive B, and go. Did you guys like split the duties? Or did you guys work together on everything?
Not gonna lie to you, dude. So what I got into was just winging shit. Like when we first we would pull up with like 600 songs, even at Dahlia, like a bounce. We would never have like a routine. We were just blasting. So we were just going like just the airing, whoever could, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever sounds best. So like, I never really grown up on playing, or I've never grown into building sets for like shows or anything. I don't have anything. I just like, I have 300 songs. I'm gonna go through as many as I can, and whatever ones look gas at the time, because I know that if I have a set playlist, it's just gonna be like, I'm too picky, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just like moving fast. I'm like, oh, this looks good. Oh, there it is. Just like moving around. But if I have to play this, I feel like it just like kind of messes up the flow. So, yeah.
I think James knows I'm getting like anxiety only bringing 300 songs to a gig.
Oh, well,
yeah.
That's what I was saying recently, like 30-minute sets.
Yeah.
I like when you guys winged it, for sure, because a lot of times the crowd was just it would be like half full, or it would be full, and that way you're prepared to you know, audible
please the crowd.
Yeah, exactly. I think, you know, for me, I like to prepare, but I like to switch it up if I can switch it up if I have to.
You too.
In fact, it's been a long time since I've played a full prep, like in order. Like, there's no way. It just never works out like that. But you can have an idea of how you want to tell your story, especially if you know your set time and you kind of can get an idea of what the crowd's going to be like. So I think every show is a little bit different. But
yeah.
Did you wing that day club show? Because I really liked that one.
Yeah.
That was cool. Nice.
I just downloaded a bunch of songs that I liked, because that's what I'm saying. Like, if I have time to listen to songs, I'll just like, I'll download that later, and just like I kind of just build it all together into a playlist. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but every set's different. You're right.
Mike, you want to give a shout out to our boys?
Yeah, 614. Yeah, shout out to them. They just came out with their wooden bracelets. I saw that on IG today. So 614 is kind of like the sponsor for this segment called 614 Releases. And unfortunately, I put the feelers out a couple of days ago, and not many people reached out to me. So I don't know if things are coming out in Columbus, but this is the moment where I'm saying, if you guys have projects coming out, like in your to-do list of places to let people know, you got Facebook, Twitter, IG, whatever, add our podcast on there. Let us know, tag us on IG, or just message me or James, and we'll put it on the show. Everyone's looking for more. We have a platform, you know, we got about, we got 2 million listeners right now. So let us know what you're putting out.
We're up
and,
there. I was like, wait, hold on. No,
yeah, you said, I was like, what?
He squinted too. He's like, wait, hold on. I think it's 2.
It has 2 with an M next to it.
People are waiting for that pyro video.
I'm about to redo it or something.
But yeah, let us know. We want to share. We want to share what everybody's doing in the community. Entel, you just put out Dream State last week. We talked about it. It's doing well. I think it's your second most played song on Spotify. I don't know what the numbers are like for SoundCloud, but
not good. I don't push SoundCloud that well.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
So we just
yeah.
Shout out to 614 for sponsoring that segment. Absolutely. And Entel, you know, I got to talk to you about deep house and melodic deep techno. Very, very difficult genres to mix. You don't just, you know, download 15 songs of this stuff and then, you know, mix it together and call it a mixtape. There's a lot that goes into it. You talk about mix and key, especially for these types of music. Has becoming a producer helped you mix these genres? And then is it harder to mix them live because you know more about the production side? So has being a producer helped or hurt you on the DJing aspect with respect to what you play?
Dude, it's kind of a hard question. Shit. You know, dude, overall, I was gonna say, at first I was going to say it hurt me, but no, it's definitely helped. And I think Dave Dresden actually kind of gave me this feedback that kind of helped me get over that hump. He told me when you're producing your songs, during every step, dude, mix check those. So actually, when I'm writing songs, I'm exporting every version, whether it's final or not, mixing them with my favorites. And so within that, actually, it's made me a better producer and a better DJ because I understand dance floor structure better. I understand my production skills. My breakdowns were way too damn long. So like that was one thing I noticed. So in the end, it's made me a better DJ and a better producer because I'm understanding now how to make my sound fit kind of the commercial structure. Because at the end of the day, we're making dance music, you know? So I mean, there's a structure to it. So it's allowed me to fit my sound way more confidently into other people's. So... And what I found is some of my idols like Yodo, Grum, my songs are starting to mix personally very well with them, and that's exciting. So, yeah, I think at first I was not DJing at all and just writing. Made shows super difficult, but kind of having both coexist now has been super beneficial.
Yeah, I've always heard that like referencing, like, you know, putting your tracks up against another one is like a helpful thing for production. But that's even like taking a step further and say, hey, do these mix together? Really
yeah. And that's what I always have reference tracks. Just real quick, if you're a producer, I highly recommend the plugin Ozone Tonal Balance. I'm not going to dive too far into it, but it's a great mix reference tool. And really, if you're starting out, just to see the basic frequencies. But yeah, like you said, I would never have thought to like export this. Okay, how does this version mix? And I mean, dude, now I don't have to do it as much because I have a better understanding. So it's been super cool.
Cool. Anything else you guys just want to tell the world? Appreciate you guys going a little bit extra with me.
Every month until 2021, I've got at least one song coming out. So definitely check my socials.
That's a Columbus DJ podcast exclusive announcement right here.
Yeah. Some of them I can't talk about. Yeah, but every month until 2021, there's something new coming for me. So
awesome,
I'm excited
man.
about that.
Love that.
That's
Pyro?
what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm actually starting to get into producing, so I'm gonna figure all that out.
You going the hip hop route, or you going the bass route?
Honestly, I want to go in the house. I want to go into everything, but I don't want to be stuck in one certain genre. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I had to just start making edits and then work my way into it, then that's how it is. But I gotta do more than just being a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta contribute.
I take a little bit of offense to that. I'm playing.
You know, I gotta say,
I love music. You know, I just like playing other people's music because like it's really different. You know.
And where can people find you, Entel, before we hear from Pyro?
Yeah. So I'm Entel_music on all socials, SoundCloud, Spotify, just Entel, ENTEL. But yeah, Entel_music on all socials. Pretty easy to find. So.
Always love that name, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Pyro, talk to us.
Wait, hold on. What was that?
Where can you give a shout out?
Besides behind the dumpster, you know, smoking tobacco.
Yeah. I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Yami. I know he's watching right now, so I'll say what's up to him. And then you can catch me at DJ Pyro with 2 O's on Instagram and Pyro614 on Twitter. Pretty sure.
Nice.
Something like that, allegedly.
Yeah.
For those of you watching on YouTube, like the video if you learned something or just enjoy it. If you laughed, like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more from the Columbus DJ podcast and leave something in the comments. If you think we suck, let us know so we can make it better. If you think we're doing great, let us know so we can continue doing what we're doing. James, take us out.
Yo, Entel Pyro, thank you guys so much for coming on. You know, we're learning as we go, but we really enjoy talking to DJs and bringing the community closer. So, thank you everybody that's like watching us and supporting us. You know, we're all
2 million of you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're all anxious to get back to work, and we love just talking and you guys listening. So, thank you.
Yeah, big ups to all you guys.
Yeah, dude, thanks you guys for having us on, man.
No problem.
Guys.
I miss you guys.
Mike.
Good night. Stay safe. Yes, thank you, buddy. I'll see you in Verdansk later.
Yeah, bro. We better get.
Wait, what's up, bro? I was about to get on. I was about to get on. If you guys are about trying to play.
Yeah, bro.
Run.
Send them our tags because I don't know how to do it yet. I'm a noob.
I think I got.
Can I get on it if I got PS4 or am I out the game?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'll get you guys.
We'll just run with this squad right here. Right, take us out. Take us out in the game. We'll give you $15.
I got 2 kills max. That's all I'm good for.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Come to DJ Podcast, episode 4. Entel, Pyro, Corrupt, AXCESS. We out.